Hello, everyone. You're watching Pitch Battle. I'm your host, Indraneel. It's taken few hours to settle down. I mean, it's still in that process where we are yet to digest stomach the fact that we've won the World Cup, but we have actually settled for it. That we have won the World Cup, and to talk about it, we are joined by Dr. Shashi Tharoor. Uh, you know why I'm talking to you, sir? Because this narrative is incomplete without hearing your thoughts on such a big win after so many years, after 13 long years, winning a World Cup trophy, which is a big thing for
Yeah, the
us.
World Cup 13 years, but we did win an ICC trophy 11 years ago in winning the
Yeah,
Champions Trophy in 2013. But it's still more than a decade, and it felt even longer, didn't it?
yeah. But I mean, when did you watch the match?
I actually was in Thiruvananthapuram doing a thank you tour of the constituency. Managed to get back in when the match was just a couple of overs old. I had recorded the first couple of overs, so I watched the whole thing.
No, like
And
you always
it
do.
was the most exciting. I can't tell you. I mean, those last 5, 6 overs were so riveting because 6 overs from the end, we thought it was all over. That 22 runs of Akshar Patel without finished, no chance now, and then we ended up with Bumrah bowling that incredible 2-run over and tightening up the screws. Everything that could go right went right thereafter. Hardik bowled well, and Bumrah came back for his final over and took that crucial wicket. And then the last over with Surya Kumar Yadav's fabulous catch. My gosh, there's so many cartoons showing him catching the trophy instead of catching the ball. But that's the way it felt. It was just amazing. The whole experience. I mean, to watch a World Cup final where every bit of tension possible is there, the ups and downs, the excitement, and then finally the fact that till the last over any outcome is possible. And even two balls from the end, people said, well, it could still be a super over. If they hit 2 fours on the last 2 balls, it'll be super over. So all of that was going on. It was quite incredible.
But it's quite unexpected the way South Africans, just gave it away on a platter to India. I mean, we are lucky we won this in 2007 also on a similar note where Pakistan gifted us that scoop shot from the Pakistani batter. Yesterday also 30 runs from 30 odd balls and the way South Africans gave it away. Uh, your thoughts on
I
that?
don't think you're being fair at all. I don't think you're being fair at
Okay.
all. I think that I think the South Africans played outstandingly. They played a really good game. People, make runs by by playing shots, and they also get out playing shots. So, I mean, it so happens that our bowlers bowled well enough and our fielders caught well enough. Come on, I don't see anything that we should be ashamed of at all. It's not that they gave it away. I think they played exceptionally well. I think they were right on top of the game innings right up to over number 16. And it's only after that it began slipping away from them. And even then, right till the very end, they were in with a chance. I mean, it's not that they are any slouches. I mean, except possibly for their number 11, Shamsi. All the others can wield a long handle. I've seen people like Rabada and Nortje hitting sixes. It's not impossible that they could have won, even with the tail batting. So I think it was a very good performance for South Africa. We should give them full credit. I think it's very unfair to accuse them of choking yet again and so on, because they didn't choke. I think they played well. We played well, and in the crucial overs towards the end of the match, we played better.
Absolutely, we did. But I mean, that Surya Kumar catch you talked about, it's such a regular phenomena when we look at IPL games. I mean, we've seen it. So many cricketers from different countries playing it for different franchisee taking such catches. And IPL has also contributed. Earlier we used to talk about how we used to lose T20 World Cup right after IPL. And everyone used to blame IPL because of overdose of cricket. But what will you tell them right now?
No, I think obviously it helped India that our players were so fresh from the IPL, and
Yeah,
indeed other players who had played in the IPL like Travis Head also also showed the advantages of the IPL because they came into the World Cup raring to go and
Yes.
did very well. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, same story. These are people who played in the IPL in the World Cup. So I think that that argument can now be laid to rest. In many ways, the IPL is extremely good preparation for a T20 World Cup, provided, of course, you don't get injured. If you get injured, that's another matter. But no one gets exhausted by bowling a series of 4 over games, and no one gets exhausted playing maybe, a good long innings is about half of a 20-over match. I don't think that anyone is getting worn out from playing T20. It may be different if you are, uh, coming in from a more exhausting, demanding thing than that. But I think all those who had IPL experience this year did well in the World Cup, and that we shouldn't lose sight of.
But I beg to differ because Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya, they had a horrible time for Mumbai Indians, and we were feeling quite apprehensive what
Yeah,
they
but
would do.
the horrible time is what helped them to iron out what they were doing wrong, right? In
Yeah.
fact, the fact is that because they had played so much and not done that well, they were able to get things better and get better. I mean, Kohli did very well in the IPL, did very badly in the first stages of the World Cup. But it's precisely by playing, ironing out his mistakes, figuring out what they were, practicing in the nets and so on, that he finally got it right. So I think that I don't know. I'm still okay. I'm old fashioned, but I believe that the best way to play better cricket is to play cricket. I mean, period. Um, I'm not a big fan of the theory that you need vast amounts of rest or that you need uh, to slow down or that you either have to be in a purple patch all along or whatever. You just keep playing, you get some things right, you get some things wrong, you get better from what you get wrong, and you do well what you do well, you do better what you've done well. So the best way that the traditional cricketers got better was by playing more and more, and I think that's what these guys have done too.